Randall home.
Wow.
So they call it 4-bedroom, 2-story building. It has a bedroom on the main floor. That you could either use it for a bedroom because it has a closet,
Okay.
or you could use it as a study room that is on the main floor. And then one good thing about it is that if you decide to use it as a bedroom, then it has a full bathroom just right beside it.
Wow.
So it comes with a full bathroom. So that is on the main floor. And then the main floor, of course, a main floor is not complete without a beautiful kitchen.
Wow.
Wow. So it has a really nice living area. The dining. Look at this lighting is one of the top ones. It's a really big value for this house. And then it has lovely cut countertop. So these countertops are not just laminate. So these are like a close to something like a granite. So they call them cuts. Yeah. And then look at the other side where, so this is one of the topmost kind of stove. Yeah. This is from LG and it's a Wi-Fi enabled stove. So even if you're in your bedroom, you can stop the stove. Okay. Yeah.
And there's a
yeah. So you have the cabinets. There's also the pantry. Yeah. So there's a pantry here for you to stack your usables for the kitchen. And then you have a fridge. And then you have, so another value here is that the drawers are soft touch. Yeah. So yeah, soft touch. You just close it like this and then it's closed. No noise, nothing. It's a very unique kind of, yeah. So this house comes with the appliances. So you don't have to buy your fridge, you don't have to buy a stove. It all comes with it. Your microwave. It also comes with the dishwasher. So the dishwasher, this is a dishwasher, it's going to be installed here.
Okay.
So it's a new, everything is new. We literally built this house and my client said to sell it because he saw another house in another area that he really wanted. So we're selling this one, yeah. So that's 1 bedroom at the main floor.
So we go around first, then we'll come and talk about the costs.
Yes.
What it takes to buy a house. What do you need to buy a house? So let's just go up.
Okay, so
this is beautiful.
Yeah, so this takes one of the things I love here is as you're going up, you see the piano. So they call this like a piano window, but this one is sitting right on the way to the foyer upstairs. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Good.
So you come to a house and you want to have a private living that is different from your living room downstairs. This is it. So we call it loft here. So if someone come to me and say, "Oh, can I have a private living for my kids close to their bedroom?" So I will say, "Let us get a loft." Yeah. So that's it. And then so you also have the laundry. So for some houses, the laundry is always in the basement, not this house. This house has a laundry here at the top of the story. Also have another laundry in the basement. Then this is a room. So this random
kids room or something.
It's pretty much a sizable room for kids, for youths, for teenagers, younger ones.
Closet.
So yeah, this is a closet. Yeah. So here you are able to, you see, and it's gonna come with the hanger style and yeah. Yes.
Wow, with the artwork and everything.
Yeah. And a very big window. So illumination is really key for this place. You don't want to spend too much on hydro. So having a very large window with a lot of light comes in is really very good.
So
and
this is the
room.
Laundry. Then
so
room number 2.
Yeah, room number 2, just upstairs. We already have one there. and then you go through
Okay.
the hallway. So you see, this is the common bathroom for these 2 rooms. So
Okay.
use this bathroom here.
Wow. This bathroom is huge.
Really
This
nice.
is huge.
Yeah, it's cute. It's beautiful. Sexy wall.
Guys, this is huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Now
this
the
is-
master
this is the
bedroom,
master
Abby.
bedroom,
Wow.
This is the master bedroom.
No, it's even the fact that it comes well furnished.
Yes.
Like you don't even need to. There's nobody that will see this and won't love it.
Yeah.
Because
most of the time we do the furnishing just to stage the house so you can comprehend
okay.
how you will put it when you do buy it.
Okay.
So yeah, comes like that. Then you have the bathroom, the ensuite.
Yeah.
Beautiful one. Yeah. And then you will love this. You know how you don't just have to have
Walk-in.
your clothes laid. Yes,
Walk-in
walk-in closet.
closet.
Yeah, that's it. So, and sectionalized, you could have the dad and the mom. Just really nice.
Wow. 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 This is a real master bedroom.
Yeah.
This is master bedroom extraordinaire.
So if you look at now, this house comes with 4 bedroom and 3 full bathrooms.
Yeah, that's true. 4
Yes,
bedroom.
4 bedroom.
Yeah, it's a 4 bed.
And 3 full bathroom.
Wow. She's beautiful.
And then 2 living room. So 1 here and then another 1 there.
So the basement.
So the basement is insulated.
Wow.
So basement comes insulated. So you make the basement what you want out of it. So you could decide, I want 1 bedroom here, I want another bedroom here, whatever. And then for the basement, it comes with a ready-made station for your bathroom. So this is like the water closet, the shower, it's already there. So you just have to finish building that. And the way this basement was done, it's done really well that just few space is used up for the utility, all of that space. And as soon as you have a window somewhere, it is allowed for you to make a room.
Yeah.
So you can make a room here.
You can do 2 rooms.
Yes. You
One
can do
room
2
here, another room here.
Or you can make this place just open space so that your kids can run around and play a lot. Yeah.
So I've seen that most people use their basements for maybe to watch ball,
Yes.
maybe family to for kids
snooker,
stay out, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So this is the house that you could use for that because you already have a lot of room. Even when family or friends come visiting, they have a space to stay because you have 4 bedrooms. So if I were to buy this place, I'll make this place just a playing ground, a very nice open space for my kids to run around, especially if you have young kids. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And one of the things again about the new houses that they are building now, they come with something called a model such that your hair can be recycled.
Yeah.
So you will not spend much on electricity. So right now that the weather is a little bit cold, so it's retaining
Energy
all this weather,
efficiency.
and it will use it up for you to create it when you need it.
Wow.
So yeah, just like that. So they call it the energy efficient. Yeah. Live bricks. So you don't just bricks produce air, but air from outside. Yes.
Okay.
So that's where all the water, the hot water that gets out, this is where it comes
hot water,
from.
yeah.
That's the hot water tank. So that's where all the water comes out from. And it could be gas or electricity. So this is electricity.
And that's the internet, have you?
Yes.
I've seen Bell
Yes.
because we use Bell, so
Yeah.
I've seen something similar.
That's the internet for the whole house. So it's
Yeah.
Wi-Fi empowered. And then this is sun pump. So because Manitoba is sitting on water, so they call us province of thousands of lakes. So we sit on water.
Yeah.
So most houses have sun pit. So the sun pit is that the pit is extracting water from inside the basement. So at a time when it gets to a level, it will pump it out automatically. So you never want to remove. So if you come to Manitoba, never remove the sump pump switch. Leave it, whether during summer, winter. It has a way of regulating itself. The only thing you have to do is to remove the pipe from outside during winter.
So water
because you don't want the pipe to get frozen. So just remove the pipe, but never remove the switch. Yeah. Manitoba. If not, your basement could be flooded if you don't have a sump pump. So most older houses don't have it. So that's why sometimes you hear, oh, their basement is flooded or something. But some people do it now, so you can still create a
that's
sump pump.
true. I think I've seen a couple of them say, oh, when you stay in the basement, this issue happens. Maybe when rain falls. And then some people even say that when you stay in the basement, it gets hotter. And then it gets colder when it's cold. Those kind of issues.
Yeah, because the basement is literally inside the floor. But the way they are doing the new houses now, you can't tell that we are in the basement here. And here we are in the basement because this is a new model of building the houses. The high efficiency style of building the houses. You can't tell that this is
a basement. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for watching. It is Kemi again, and today I have a very special content for you. So most of you have been coming to my DM, most of you have been coming to my comment section to ask all about housing, especially if you're a new immigrant or if you're even already in Canada. So today I have an expert with me. I'm not going to be answering any of your questions. She's going to be answering some of your questions about getting houses in Canada if you're just coming for the first time, and even if you're already in Canada, how to buy a house. Trust me, it is as easy as ABC. Yes, so I'm going to stop the talking here and I'm going to introduce to you Yeti Adewumi. I call her an expert because she's been in Canada for more than 15 years, and then she has even been in this real estate business for more than 10 years. So who else can you call it an expert if not her? So Ma, please introduce yourself. Tell us what you do, how you do it, how many houses have you sold? Let me even start from there.
Wow. So I can't count anymore. It was just this year that I noticed that this year I could not count the number of houses that I sold. Number of deals until I got to the office. I'm like, oh, so I still have all these houses still. Yeah, so it's been God all the way.
We thank God. We thank God. So like I said, she's a real estate expert because it's called real estate.
Correct.
Yes, because she has been doing this for more than 10 years. So first of all, you've seen the house that we went through. Let's talk about buying a house first. You know, because we have many people that are here in Canada. In fact, I met someone that has been here for up to 15 years and she only just bought a house like 2 months ago. And then I'm sure she had the money, but because they didn't have enough information, that's one thing I've observed in Canada. If you don't have information, you're just going to be there and you'll be losing out on so many things that you should benefit from. So Ma, can you tell me, for example, this house that we just looked at, this is a new house, by the way. No, you know what? Just talk about it, please. Go ahead.
Thank you, Kemi. So this is what I'm going to say about real estate. And you're so right that many of us, we come here and we feel, oh, we're not eligible to buy our own house. And so we're just going to stay, we'll be renting. And I was in that shoe before. So we came in here, I think 2007, and we didn't buy our own house until 2011. And we're still doing good. Yeah. Like people will still feel that's all right. But I bet you I have people who have come into this country their first year and they bought their own house. So it's possible.
Can you see?
Yes.
Can you hear that? Yes, please.
It's
so
possible.
You bought yours like 4 years after. Yes. And you're even saying there are some people that can buy it the same year. So even for us, we're already hiding that we want to buy our house within a year because it just makes sense.
That's right.
It just makes sense. Please talk about it more. What does it entail? What do you need to have? What do you need to do? Must you, like you said, you don't even have to be in Canada for up to like 4 years. You can start planning to buy your house within a year. So what do we need to do? What do they need to put in place?
Thank you. Yeah, that question is very, very important. We didn't have anyone to ask that question because when we came in, we didn't have many people that look like us.
Yeah.
Because everyone always want to find someone that look like them to ask them questions.
Yes.
So we didn't have so many people who look like us that we could have. Are you sure that we could buy a house? So for you to buy a house, all you just have to have is, are you going to be residing here? If you're going to be living in this place, then you can buy a house. Whether you're a student, whether you're work permit.
Students.
Yes.
Students.
Whether you're permanent
Don't
resident.
come to my comment section. Students, can you hear that? Thank you, ma.
Yes, whether you're permanent resident or citizen. So it's possible. So
Wow.
when we came in here, we came in as permanent residents.
Yeah.
But we didn't buy a house. We were renting, and we were renting in 2007 as high as 1,300.
Wow.
We were paying for...
That's a lot.
Yeah, we were paying for an apartment that we rented. We didn't know better. We didn't know better. So my husband was a student, and
Yeah.
I left. I went back to Nigeria just so I could support financially.
Yeah.
Because being a student, it wasn't working.
Imagine converting naira to pay bills in dollars.
And at that time, Naira was still good.
Yeah,
oh,
it
in
was
2007.
It was still good.
Naira was still good. So that was what we were doing. But after I worked for like 5 years in this place in the bank, I began to see that we could do better as immigrants. Because having a property do better as immigrants. Because having a property is a model for building wealth. So even like you said that I've been in real estate for 10 years, it's not exactly true like that. I started my real estate by us buying our second home.
Okay.
So we had our first home, and then
Continue.
and then we decided, okay, so we found out that our first home, we were building equity with the bank because of the mortgage that we had.
Okay.
And then so we bought a home for 270. By the second year, we had accumulated enough equity to be able to go back to the bank and get a loan from that house to use as down payment for the second one.
Oh,
so that was how I started my real estate. At that time, still, it didn't come to me that I could make this a career. And then I will be talking to people that you don't have to come to Canada and start renting house and paying huge sum of money to landlords.
Yeah.
And you're not building anything for yourself.
Yeah.
So I would explain to people, this is how I build equity. And then someone said to me, Yeti, I think you will be good in doing this real estate thing. But I knew that for me to have a real estate license, I would have to go through some exams. And with ministry work in my hands, and not just that again, with the kind of job I was doing as a bank, working in the bank, sometimes I would work in the bank, and then in the evening hours, I would go to a pizza store and do like their balancing for them. So I was also working at a pizza store because for us to get the money to be able to fund our rents, and so that's why we cannot continue to be paying somebody. I was doing 2 jobs just to pay my rent. That's not good enough because my husband was working. So after we got the second home, then we prayerfully decided this is the right thing for us to do. And then luckily I met some people who were already in the real estate business. Who said to me, yeah, you could give it a try. I did my first module, my second, my third. So that's just the background of how I came into real estate. And if people see me, they will be like, oh, maybe you've been there for 20 years or no, I've not been doing this forever. But the fact that I did something for myself in real estate, and then I was working in the bank. So the lending aspect of it comes easy to me. And if you work in Nigeria as a banker, if you have worked as a lender or operation person, you will know the value for money. And you will understand what's lending or having credit or having advances looks like. So that was very helpful for me. So if you are new in Canada, you can have your house. You just ask yourself, what do I need? So when you come in, the government knows that you're coming in as a skilled worker. So you left your country. Remember, they would ask you what's your account balance, what do you have
proof
in your
of funds, those kind of things.
It's because they know that you have the capacity. You're just coming here to add to the skill here. So they give an incentive. That's happening right now, saying that you're new to Canada, yes, we will afford you a home with just your 25%.
Wow.
You could get a home, even while you're here to have a job. Yes, because
guys, next time I'm updating you that we
Yes.
bought a home.
yes,
Just be watching.
yes, because
Seriously.
because if you could be paying your rent
Yeah.
when you just came in here.
Yes, and we are paying rent.
You pay your rent.
$1,002.
You've not even started your job.
Yeah.
The first thing is the landlord is asking you for rent immediately when you're paying.
Yes.
So it is possible for you to also buy a house sizable to what you can afford, such that monthly you are able to pay that rent, that mortgage.
Wow.
So it's possible.
So so what do you need? So let's just get right. Let's be practical now. What do you need?
So we're talking about that. Yes, you could buy your house even if you're new in Canada, as long as you have your permanent residency and you are a resident wherever you want to build the house.
Yes. Okay. So yes, let me reiterate that. Let me say it again. Even if you arrive in Canada, of course you are coming with your proof of funds. Let me tell you something. The proof of funds you are coming with, you know, I encountered someone said, this money you're coming with, some people that are already in Canada don't even have that big amount of money. So why not utilize it? Instead of paying 1,315 rent monthly, why not just put it into having your own house? So apart from that money, what else do they need? You know, they are not working.
Yes.
So what else do they need? They need a guarantor, right?
So because you're not working, that's why you need 25%.
Okay.
Because if you're a permanent resident and you're working and your job qualifies you for the house you're buying, you only need 5%.
Wow. So if you are working, hey God, where have I been? Thank you. If you are working, you need 5%. If you are not
as
working,
long as your work, your annual income qualifies you for the house you want to buy, you just need the 5%. Wow. And then 2% for the closing costs. So say 7%. So every time you need a particular percent, just add 2 to it to close up. The close up is what you're going to pay to the lawyer, what you're going to pay to the city for title change of the property. All those things is 2%.
Okay. So 2 things more that I want to ask now. We've talked about what you need, the amount you need. You do not need a guarantor, right? Yeah. Okay. So when you eventually you have a building you like, or you've seen a house you like, of course that's what she does. Yeah. I'm going to put a form, guys. I'm going to put a Google form in my description box. So whatever you need to buy a house, whatever, just fill it. I'm going to collate and share with her. You know, she can assist you. So my question is that how long do you need to pay for, like when you're embarking on this?
Yes, so good. Amortization. So
okay,
the government, or let me say Canada, they don't want you to carry too much burden. So you could do it like 25 years or 30 years. Amortization.
25 years
or 30 years.
Can I buy 2?
Yeah, so that's one again. So that's one. You can only do that 25% down payment.
Yeah.
As a new to Canada, just once.
Okay.
It's an incentive. You are new.
Because you are new.
Yes.
Wow. I'll go and tell my husband when we get you.
And they want you to build wealth as an immigrant.
Wow.
This community wants you to start building wealth. So they allow that for the first property that you purchase.
I'm sorry guys, but I need to throw this shade. Which other government does this? If you've heard of any other government of a country that does this, please come and tell me in the comment section. So another thing I want to ask, so what is the range? Let's now talk about, let's put a number to it. This beautiful house as we've seen now. Guys, don't you like this house? If you like it, once again, the link to this Google form is going to be in my description box. Please, how much does it cost? What's the range? What should we be planning for?
Okay, so this house is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bathroom, and it's a 2-story building. This house has 3-bedroom upstairs with a living room that we call the loft. For your kids who want to have a private living room. So
I love it.
It's really nice.
I love it.
So your living room in the main room is always neat, always looking clean.
I love it. Yes. I love it.
So we have that. So 4-bedroom and 3 full bathroom. This house is going for like 600,000
Canadian dollars.
Yes.
So this house is going for Guys, so let me do this quick calculation for you. Let's say you are paying rent and you keep paying rent 1,500 every month. At the end of 12 months, at the end of a year, what's 1,500 times 12?
That's right. So if you do 1,005 times 12 at the end of the year,
you've given 18,000.
You've given the landlord 18,000.
You've given the landlord 18,000. Meanwhile, there's a probability that landlord got a loan
times 35 years.
Times 35 years
or 30 years. That's like 630,000 you've given.
So
to
what
that
are we saying?
owner
Let's
of
be
the
smart
property.
in our decisions.
Yeah.
So in most cases, you're even helping this landlord to pay their own mortgage,
and they could buy another property,
and they will buy another one. So
they
are making business off of you. So why not just be smart about it and, you know, just as they used to say in Yoruba, did you close your eyes and buy your own house?
Yes.
So, and I'm saying right here, right now, that you have someone who has been doing this for so many people. She, to the extent that she has even, so I personally know people that she has bought their houses for. Is that the right word?
Yeah, correct.
Yes. So I personally know people that she has done this for, and you know, and is going on well. She's doing well.
It gives me joy because since I started my real estate, I always feel happy and feel good now that. So we Nigerians, we've started building wealth in this place, and people have started taking notice of us.
Yes. Because even most of the people, I'm sure, like most of the people I've known that have been here for how long now, they have their houses. So what's stopping you? What's keeping you? Who is here? You know, who has been here for this long, or who is even arriving? So for those of you that also just coming, just keep having it at the back of your mind. Have that mindset that you have a target. No, let's put it this way. Have a target that at the end of 2 years or within 2 years, you want to have your own house.
And information is key. And just to say that, like I said, I didn't know this when we first came. When we first came in, we came in with 58,000 cash.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we came in with 58,000 cash. Instead of us to go use it to buy a house, my husband went to go and use it to do his master's. Meanwhile, now you can get grants to go to school. We went to use our money to go to school that we would have gotten from the government. It was after he finished school that this government is really generous, that they started giving him some rebates back.
They gave him back?
No, not all. Because he did well, so he was getting some rebates back. Because at that time, I don't think they're doing that anymore now.
Wow.
But then, if you study in Manitoba and you use your money at a certain time, when you're done school and you start working, there's a way that it comes back to you during tax. So that was when we started getting it back. And that we're like, wow, if we had come in and used that money to buy a house, we can imagine how much that house would have worth today. There were some time during the COVID period, houses that were like 350 during COVID period, some people would even sell for like 450, 500,000. You could imagine what amount of wealth we would have gathered like that. So it's now that, you know, a lot of people are getting it. Like for some of us that want to train our kids to become doctors, it's very expensive to go to medical school in North America. So you having a house that is just there and somebody is renting it.
Yes.
At the time your kid wants to go to school, you could get as much as 200,000 gain for them to go to school.
They say, the Yoruba say that, I don't know what the Yoruba say, but really, knowledge is key.
Yeah.
When you have, you know, when you are ignorant or when you are ignorant of some certain kind of thing, or when you don't know when something, in fact, they say ignorance is a killer, is a disease, whatever they say it is. But my point is that once you don't know anything about things, especially when you're coming to Canada, if you're coming to Canada, the most important thing you must have is communication skills. You must know how to ask questions. You must know how to relate with people. Meet with people.
I have had people that when they came into Canada, the first thing is they wanted to be on their own for experiences that they have had in the past. They just want to be, or some people will say, I don't want to be where the Nigerians are. I don't want, but meanwhile you're losing on information that is helpful to you. So even if you don't want to live where a lot of people are or people that know you, but still seek out this knowledge.
Ask questions. Open
it's
your mouth.
Be very helpful. I don't allow people to just pass me by. I ask them questions. Have you gotten a job? What kind of job are you thinking of having? This job is really very available for the types of experience that you have. And before you know it, you're doing way better than those of us who even met here.
They say an open mouth, a closed mouth. Sorry, guys. They say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Let me just chip this in. So, one of my subscribers sent me a mail that, the mom that his son just came to U of M, University of Manitoba. He's new. He doesn't know where can he buy pots, where can he buy kitchen utensils. And she even saw I'm just chipping this in. She saw a video where I talked about my church, and then hopefully she's also a Redeem member. I said, oh sure. I was able to give all this information. She is back there in Nigeria. She's making enquiries for her son. So trust me, when you open up, when you ask questions, especially if you're here, you're new, you're coming, a lot of people have been asking these questions. They just want to know where to live, which areas are safe. Please ask questions, So, is there any other thing we didn't mention? But if there's any other thing you still want to know about buying a house in Canada, probably you're just coming or you're already here, please, of course, like I said, there's going to be a Google form in my description box. Fill that form and then we'll be getting back to you. Yeah. So you're going to be buying your house within the next how long? So when they reach out to you that they want to buy a house, how long does it take for them to actually be in possession of that house?
So as long as I've confirmed that yes, you're eligible to buy a house, saying either you're a permanent resident, you're a citizen, you have work permit, or you're a student, all these things, as long as I can determine that by having a discussion with you, then we can move forward. Then the next thing is I have to identify you, do the necessary fin track, making sure that your fund is legitimate. How do I do that? You just show by your account, either the account that you have here or the account that you have over there. If you can just show this is yourself, say for example, John Jones, and then I look at another account here in Canada that is John Jones. Even if the money is in Nigeria, we could show that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. That can people who are not in Canada buy a house?
So for those who are not in Canada, no, for now, because what happened is they don't want foreigners just to be.
Oh yeah, it's true.
It's for your
money laundering.
Purpose, yes, and money laundering. And then it's for your own purpose that they are giving this incentive for first-time home buyer. Yeah, so no. But if you are abroad and you have a kid here, say your son is in school here, as long as your son has spent more than 2 years in school, there are some lenders that will lend a mortgage ability to such a student, as long as the student can provide more than 25% and above.
Do you know the one that amazes me in this is that the fact that a student, someone who is even coming to read book, can have a house. Guys, just come to my comment section, okay? And then we'll finish this. No, we are even finishing it here, but just fill the form, drop your comments, and I'll reply to them. So thank you guys for watching. Please like this video. This is very important. The more you like it, the more YouTube distributes it. Drop a comment. I like to read from you and I'm going to reply all of them. Share. This is the most important thing. This is what we've been saying. Share this information so that others can hear about it. There's no point in you hoarding this information. There's no point in you keeping it to yourself. Share this information so that more people can see it. Also so that give people opportunity to have their own house.
That's right.
Independence. I think that's it. So closing word from you.
Thank you. So again, my name is Yeti. The short form for Yetunde Adewumi. So
she's Tiwantiwa. If you're from Nigeria, did you hear that? She's Yetunde, she's Tiwantiwa. You can see we are swinging on the hair. African queens.
So I'm here to help you. Even if you're just coming, you're trying to find a property to rent, just maybe for the few months, just so that you can understand it. And I'm ready to take you around. And I don't just help my clients look for the house. I'll take you around, take you to where all the things that are necessary for you to settle down very well. So we look forward to receive you here. Manitoba is waiting for you.
Friendly Manitoba.
And I don't just buy house for people here in Manitoba alone. So even if you're in Toronto, you're in Calgary, I can. So my brokerage can also help you to get the best possible, because
I'm going to very soon I'm going to have people asking that question. And what of those of us that are going to Toronto?
Yes, I recently bought a house for somebody in Calgary. So my brokerage connected with another brokerage over there.
Okay.
And because of that, so they had to do it was just a superb and a really good way of helping people.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. So in the next video, also with her, you should watch out for that. We're going to be talking about renting an apartment. I know most of you also want to know about that. So we're going to be talking about in the next video. So till we meet in the next video, bye for now.